It doesn't matter what your academic credentials are, what your job title is, how much money is in your bank account. None of that matters because the hue of your skin is the same.
Gary, talk to me, man. You are the poster child. You're the bullseye of this structured racism we're dealing with. Your demographic, you're the profile. You're young, you're black, you're talented, you're visible, you're vocal. How are you able to keep breathing? What are you having to do? What are the breathing apparatus that you're having to use in order to walk this tightrope that we're on, called American culture?
Um, I
He
I
takes a deep breath.
it's so much to even unpack that.
I understand.
I think really when I look back to just my formative years with my parents, when you're young, when you're really young, you're taught that the police are your friends. You know that they're a place that you can go for help. However, as I got a little older, that narrative started to change a bit, and made sure that I understood that I was different from those that I may have gone to school with, who may not be of the African American descent. They may be Anglo Saxons, what have you. But I need to understand that there's a difference. And they were very clear about that, making sure I didn't have a lot of people in my car because then you're an automatic target. I don't think people who are not black understand the level of anxiety that takes place when you see the blue lights in the background, and
Uh,
it might not even be for you,
right.
right? Right. So you don't even know they're 100 yards back. You see them blue lights, your heart already begins to do this,
Palpitate.
and
Yeah.
you're already at 10 and 2.
Right.
You know, at this point, because nobody drives at 10 and 2, but we are now because we need you to see my hands. And so, and then when you see them go past you, the relief that you feel,
Wow.
that's not something that's verbally expressed. But it's what we all go through because we don't know if this stop is the last stop.
Hmm.
Because this stop, it doesn't matter what your academic credentials are, what your job title is, how much money is in your bank account. None of that matters because the hue of your skin is the same. It's black. I was talking to one of my mentees yesterday about this. I've been in a lot of conversations about this personally. And the best way that I can explain this, um, because we've seen certain individuals who have done massacres who are Caucasian, but they've been escorted out in bulletproof vests and made sure that they had water while they got them to the police station.
Right.
When you have an individual who, like George Floyd, who was allegedly writing a fraudulent check and now has murdered in the street, not police brutality, murdered in the street. The best way I explained this was when you see a butterfly, the first thing that you want to do is you want to cocoon it, you know, look at it, marvel at it, look at it flutter. You want to protect it. You don't want to harm it. You want to look at it and release it back to be. But there's another insect, another creature called a spider. And when you see a spider, you don't hesitate, you don't pause, you don't think, you don't pontificate, hey, what are your intentions in my house? Are you here to make my house a better place? No, you immediately that's what
Right.
you do. So in this culture, to the police, to the world, Caucasians are butterflies and black people are spiders.
Wow.
There's no,
That's
that's what's happening. So um,
Wait,
when you
no,
understand,
hold on, sir. You're.
when you
I need you to say that one more time in the context, because let me tell you, I was having this conversation with my wife this morning, and I said, listen, I'm tired of getting on elevators where I'm the only one that looks like me, and I speak first to make sure they know I'm non-threatening because I'm a black man, or living in any space or environment. Here, I'm just setting this up to so you can repeat that statement you made, or living in an environment where you have to be the one to make sure they're good with you. If you put on a suit on a Monday, you got to be going to church. On a Monday, middle of the day, you go. It's Monday. What? Why is it I have to be going to church? You know, why I can't be doing anything else? Why can't I just have on a suit because I can afford to have on a suit on a Monday?
Exactly.
You know, and so but I, again, to your point, I can't be beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I don't have the right to express. So make that statement one more time about the butterfly and the spider.
And then I'm logging off and going home because this, I mean,
All right.
Gary just shut down the whole.
Exactly.
so you gotta understand that there's two types of creatures when it comes to how we are viewed. There's a butterfly. The butterfly is to be cherished and is to be marveled.
Mhm.
And then there's a spider, and the spider is to be annihilated instantly without hesitation. Caucasians are butterflies, black people are spiders. That is where we are. And when you understand that you're viewed as a spider, you have to take some different type of precautions. You can't, like Rachel says, she's telling her nephew to put your driver's license, which should go in your wallet.
Right.
It now has to go in your visor so that when you pull me over, you know that this spider, please hold. I'm just trying to let you know that I'm getting my license and registration. It's up here because obviously there's
Hands
no
up.
lethal force up here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think that I'm reaching for something. And now my life has been encapsulated by a hashtag because that's what I was writing last
Ah,
night, which
ah.
is no more hashtags. Okay, not another hashtag because this is what you're beginning to see. Black people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. We're beyond tired, we're exhausted.
Would you say
And
that
so
these hashtags, you have more people hiding behind a hashtag than really standing up for the issues at hand? I mean, like, so those of other colors and culture, they quickly jump on a hashtag bandwagon,
Sure.
but they're not going to come out to protest, nor are they going to take the social responsibility of taking the right posture of equity and equality when it matters. Would you say that?
Ricky, nor will they tell their uncles, their fathers, their brothers, or their fellow church parishioners to stop killing us. Because it's your cousin, it's your white brother, it's your white daddy, it's your white uncle that keeps coming after us.
That's true. And Gary, you were saying about that.
yeah, I think that what's happening is those of other hues do hide behind the hashtags because it's like at least I've posted. I've
Right.
given the appearance that I care. But on the flip side of that, I feel like we have become numb as Black people. So it's almost like I guess stages of grief. You know,
Yeah.
we've gone through this numb phase for a while, so it's kind of been stagnant. Nothing has really taken place, but the rage part now has been released
Right.
because I posted on my Instagram story the other day, Dear America, you created Killmonger. I don't know if you all are familiar with Black Panther. Of course you
Mm-hmm.
are. But
Of course they will.
Killmonger was an individual who was from Wakanda, of Wakanda, but exiled from, not given the proper ability to have access. And he's coming back for what's his. We built America. You brought us over here in 1619, all right, against our will. And over that period of time, built America. And Black people are at a point where we're tired of being treated less than. We just want to be human.